City Place, a gigantic new residential development here in Toronto, walking distance from both the sporting arenas. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yeah, back to Kyrie
I'm
mode
Kevin
now.
Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. For the Magic, this is the last game before heading back to Florida and Orlando. What a start to the season. Quite a story now, with 8 consecutive wins, looking very good.
Checking out Orlando, they're a team that came almost completely off the pace this season. Nobody saw them being in the position they're in.
And I'll tell you what, the longer we wait for the bottom to drop out, the more unlikely it gets. I think we've reached a stage where we can officially say they're for real.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's cool hands in at the point. Now here's DeRozan, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. And here's Johnson outside. Good. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
Vasquez, he's checked in for James Johnson. Now here's Oladipo, guarded by Vasquez. Harris kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Cool Hands. From deep. That's good. Cool Hands got 5 now. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Dwayne Casey. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Dishes it to Oladipo. Back to Harris. The feed now to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. No good from Cool Hands. The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's time for an injury report.
Okay, Kevin, I just talked with Toronto's head athletic trainer. He said he's not 100% certain, but it looks like it could be everyone's worst fear, a torn ACL.
Unfortunately, you can't afford to dwell on it. I mean, you've got to come up with another plan and move forward.
And that's not easy to do, guys, because it's very emotional for everybody on the team to see him go down. But you're right, Clark. I mean, they've got to figure it out and move on.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Will it go? Count that one. Cool Hands got 10. Raptors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands.
Come on.
Here's Lowry. Rebounded by Vucevic.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Here's Cool Hands, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, and you know, you'll take what you can from him from the foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season. Just a fantastic game for Cool Hands. He's already up to 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Vasquez. Omer, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Vasquez drops them both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Here's Cool Hands while recovering. The kick out to Oladipo.
Combipo.
And again,
Yes.
it's the Magic from deep.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
No worry, man.
Raptors trail by 3.
Play with the leader.
Here's Vasquez. That is good. Vasquez has got 6 points.
Good time.
Patterson bringing the double. Cool Hands passes to Oladipo. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Back to Oladipo.
Come on, Nico. Pass it
Pass
there.
to Cool
Ball.
Hands. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
Bucket, boy.
Victor
Oh.
Oladipo again from deep. Oladipo's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Boston.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning. Unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom
Oh,
of that
man.
lineup, their guys
Over.
were heated up.
Lowry kicks to Vasquez. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Yeah,
Vasquez
coach,
has got
yeah.
his 3rd basket of the night. And the Raptors with some changes. Johnson comes in.
Yo, yo. Yo.
1:10
Ball
left in
it.
the first. For Orlando, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And Baamute dishes to Harkless. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. Can't hit.
man.
Good work defensively by Lowry.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Pass to Johnson. Lowry kicks to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. This, their first look this year's Toronto squad.
And this is a big game, guys, today, because these teams will see each other 3 more times down the road. And this one kind of sets the tone for the season series.
Here's Lowry. The Magic getting the bucket. Poke loose. Out on his own on the break. Here's Cool Hands.
Bang.
Down the breakaway slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Good if it goes. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic. They finish off the first quarter on a 15-6 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go.
Tune in Friday, November 13th. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls take on Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic. Be there.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Orlando.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Here we go again. 14 points, 2 assists.
Raptors trail by 6. So on the floor for Orlando. Cool hands. He's in at point guard. Channing Frye out there with Longley. Then it's Mbamute, and it's Harkless in at the shooting guard. That's tipped. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Cool Hands in the last outing against the Celtics got down to business. He had 30 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. That's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that.
Let's just say he was really good.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Feeds it to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Shoots from 12. Longley grabs the miss. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Charlotte.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal.
Come on, man.
After a while,
still a ball
waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Cool Hands. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Again, Toronto.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Magic leading by 7. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Take a spin.
Harkless the pass to Cool Hands.
Bucket.
Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Frye's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside.
Okay, guys, on offense, I really want to push the pace. We're looking for the first good look. Take it. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times. If we do that, the pressure will break them. Now let's go.
Some chin comes in for Longley. Harris is checked in for Mbaamuta. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Harkless. Here's Vasquez. Now, here's Oladipo. 6 points for him. Here's Harris. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over-anxious that time.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Vasquez can't get it to go.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them
Oh,
to be.
man, pick up
Firmly
that dime.
in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Come on, ref. How this is a foul, man?
On COOL-HANDS. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Vasquez. Not a lot of room. And out of bounds is the
Yeah,
Magic will
defense,
gain
open your
possession.
face.
Boy, just to bring guys, I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Orlando leading by 13. Harris outside. They set the screen. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Harris has got 4.
Inside and get these easy shots.
Ross kicks to Vasquez. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Patterson. Looking to end the run. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, not great numbers for him at the line, but not terrible either, about 70%.
That free throw good from Patterson. The Raptors making a switch here. Ashik's checked in, and a switch here also for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Maurice Spates. And he makes 3 throws. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris outside.
Right, there we go in Harris. Take the screen. Take the screen. Move, no man. Move the
He
screen.
dishes it to Oladipo. Tries it from 19. And
Well,
there with another bucket.
You know, he's their rebound advantage. They've definitely
Come
been
on,
winning that
Oladipo,
battle
go.
on the boards.
Well, the
Bucket,
main
man,
thing is
boy.
they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is
Boom.
always going to allow you to maintain your lead. Boy, he's draining shots from long range, 2 in each of the first 2 quarters.
Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded closely, and he gets it to go.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And another 3 from Cool. Hands. COOL-HANDS got 27 points. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle.
Yo.